Hey y'all, come on in. How y'all doing? I gotta get these orders out. I gotta get everything together. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Come on in. Packing up these blueberries. Then I'm gonna get these orders together. These blessings, and I'm gonna go to the post office. I'm gonna try to cook something. Even though I'm hurting, I always keep moving. So I'm gonna cook some ribs. I think I'm gonna fry some ribs. Tastes better than pork chops to me. So I'm gonna fry some ribs. Do some homemade mashed potatoes, English peas. Hey, Greg. Hey, Mama Shirley Jacob. Hey, Jody. Bowyer. Hey, Rhonda. I'm going to give y'all time to come in. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you. How do you do? Did you sleep good last night? Was your body snuggle tight? Did you rest like you should? Hey, cousin Melanie Crawford. Does your body feel good? Well, good morning to you. I made these blueberry squares on TikTok last night. Or yesterday. You need more seasoning? I have some. Only have a couple of bottles. I think I might have 1 or 2 16-ounce and maybe 3 of the 32. Blueberry. For the blueberry lover in you. We're going to see how these work out. Hey, Tay, good morning. Hey, Lalani Carter. What's up, Nisi Pute? How mama doing? Hey, Kim Homemade Creations. How you doing, baby? I made some for the blueberry lover if they wanted. They good, though. I like them. I ate one yesterday. And they loaded. My hands were frozen because the blueberries were frozen. And I had to break them down. Hey, Mike Weber. Hey, Mother Mary White. Yep, I got them for the blueberry lover in you. I sure do. We got to get these orders out. I got some orders that should have been out. You want a 16-ounce bottle? Send me a message. Email me. And I'll give you your directions to everything. I'll hold it. Or you email me Mama's. Add an S to it. MAMAS. Mama's Comfort Cooking at gmail.com. Make sure you add your address. And then I'll send you your payment method. You don't have to use anything. If you fry a rib like a pork chop, they're going to become tender. I just season them. You don't have to use no bunch of salty stuff to tenderize it. Believe it or not, they're just going to be tender. They cook. It's just an upgraded pork chop. That's all a fried rib is. It tastes just like a pork chop. Country style, baby back, St. Louis, whichever rib you decide to use. Hey, so the blueberry lover, I got you covered. Hey, cater my way. What all do I have to ship today? I've got to ship to Texas. I got to ship to California. I've got to ship. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things to ship. And guess what? I ain't made a penny. They all gifts. They're all gifts. Because I really haven't been pushing my sales this week. I wasn't feeling good. Coming down off of steroids is hard. And it's too cold for my joints. But I'm going to make it. I ain't going to complain. I really ain't. So I got the blueberries. A dozen of these with shipping is, I think it's either $57.85 with shipping or $58.85. It's one of those. It's one of, I think it's, yeah. And I'm going to have a $5 increase anyway. I'm going to increase because everything is going up in the store. So normally a dozen is $45, $12.85 for a shipping, Mella. So it's $57.85. But because everything keeps increasing, well, people, I sell my stuff and then sometimes I bless. Most of the time I sell to bless. But in this situation, I've been struggling in my body. I could be in bed all day long, and I'm not a person that wants to stay in bed. My body and my joints are hurting. I'm not sleeping good. My foot is hurting. Baby, ice is everywhere, Miss Robin. As a matter of fact, Ice has a new machine, and it's called a mobile fortified machine. And what it is you can just be walking past Ice, and they're going to scan your face and give Ice your information. It's a face recognition for Ice. And you don't believe me? It's called a mobile fortified. So they're going to point that phone device towards you or whatever, however it looks. And when they do it, they're going to read you. Everything about you. You are readable. Good morning to you. How do you do? Did you sleep good last night? Was your body snuggled tight? Did you rest like you should? Does your body feel good? Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. How do you do? Did you sleep good last night? Was your body snuggled tight? Did you rest like you should? Does your body feel good? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. I'm having to use these bags because they're too big to stack. So I'm having to use these bags for the blueberries. You want to order while I'm getting ready to fill these that I got to ship? I just want to get it out the way in case my body just locks all the way down. Yeah, ain't nothing safe around Ice. And the saddest thing about it is, I hate to say this, and this is nothing personal, but white people are really seeing how bad they people can be. They put that man in office. Did not tell y'all it paid. Did not tell. Now this is for all white people. Because they doing their own wrong. Money don't care what color you are. You see what we went through. Now you see what we went through during the civil rights movement water hoses being sprayed on us, beat, just for walking up the street. Yeah, now I'm going to separate the white people. MAGA is a whole different white people. Like I started telling y'all about the Irish, those are the ones that you got to have a percentage of white blood assimilation. If you don't have enough, then you ain't white enough. I hate to say it. I don't like it. It bothers me. That boy's death really, I think that boy death got me sick. That's just how that thing hit me. But now you are witnessing what we went through. And at the hands of your own people. And let me tell you something else. It costs. Racism costs. And it's costing America a lot of money. And you let a criminal who should have went to prison. What are you sending, David? So I know, baby, because I have to know what you're sending it. I don't want you to send me something and it get mixed up and I don't know what you're sending it for. I have no idea because I do emails to keep up with whatever people sending me. And then when you email me, I'll give you my Zelle information. Because I don't want you to say, oh, I Zelled you something to get this and I don't have no order connected to it. So how I normally do my orders, I have you email me at mamascomfortcooking@gmail.com. In between my break, I'm going to respond back. See, you sending for squares. I don't even know what kind of squares. You have to send me an email first. mamascomfortcooking@gmail.com. Tell me what kind of squares you want. Put your address in there. As soon as you do it, come back and tell me, and I'll send you my Zelle information. But I have to have your order so that you don't say I didn't order that. That's just to protect me. It's just a line, paper trail. That way I know I'm filling the order as I see it wrote out. I wanted to be able to say, David wants a dozen blueberries. David wants the mix. I just want to know what you want. Okay, as soon as you send it, I'll go check it. I'll check it. Just let me know you sent it and I'll go check it. Make sure you add the S, mamas with an S, M-A-M-A-S. Because there's a foreign guy, he begs people for money and gaming systems. That ain't me. We don't have a gaming console. I won't let Avery have a gaming console. I don't like video games. I don't like children on video games, but I can't control your children. Mine ain't getting it. I don't like the games that they play. You have to be careful. You got too many pedophiles on those gaming systems. You think your child playing with somebody their age and they playing with an adult. I told y'all that what happened to my niece playing on them gaming systems unattended, and she's special needs. And honey, she had to be put in a hospital. She had a nervous breakdown. Somebody scared her, told her she was going to jail and all that kind of stuff. I don't have them in my house. Now, I'm not telling you, you do whatever you want to with your children. It's your business. I don't play with people's children, and I don't try to parent nobody's child. Your mama let you drink in front of her, that's y'all business. My kids ain't gonna drink in front of me. Your mama and them let you cuss, they cuss in front, that's fine. I don't let mine cuss in front of me. That's why I try to tell people. That's fine. If that's what your parents let you do, I don't do it. My mama and them, we didn't do it in front of my mama. It's all about how you were reared. And ain't nothing wrong. It's y'all business. ICE doesn't care what color you are. They are power hungry, just like our president. In all my 65 years, I've never been so scared for my kids and grandkids. But see, I tried to tell y'all that when they were calling me a lie. All these people was calling me a lie, Miss Jan. ICE don't care what color you are. ICE care about how much money you got through the leader. And a lot of them are racist people. A lot of them are KKK people. Nazis. They don't care anyway. They just got a lot of people angry. His own private police. And don't care. It costs to be a racist. Do we even know who ICE is? Where did they pick them from? Okay. And all I said was, as white people, you're witnessing what black people went through. You are witnessing. I'm not saying all white people are for the president. I know better. You got a lot of white people that's not for him. And then you got two sets of white people anyway. You got MAGA whites, MAGA blacks, MAGA Mexicans, Hispanics for Trump, blacks for him, whites for him. And then you got your regular Republicans. You got your regular Democrats. You got your regular black Republicans. You got your regular Hispanic Republicans. And you got your regular. And you notice I said Democrat. And the reason why I said it, was because I went over there. I was on TikTok. I went on Epic yesterday. Nobody showed up, so I was just me and another. It was just me and Rolanda, who goes by Rotu. Q for you. She stuck there with me, and it was Sergeant over there with me. So I met millions over there, and I battled, but I didn't never get one point but attack. But I wanted to learn how to work it. And then I went back on TikTok last night to finish my stuff on TikTok. What did you say, Beverly? They told us to go ahead and let Obama in, but they will be back. The KKS doctors, lawyers, ICE, forget what they say. You have to remember. Well, Obama ain't got nothing to do with this. That's the whole problem right now. People are realizing that. If you look at how these people are handling these folks, they're handling them like Nazis. That was a reporter outside one of the holding cells, and the people were screaming, please let us out of him. That was a man taking care of his special needs son. Special needs son died. Why? Because the man got picked up. That was a man in his house, in his clothes. ICE kicked his door open, drug him out. He was a citizen, right? And they didn't give him time to put on his boots or nothing. So what I'm saying is, I'm not liking what's going on. I want y'all to hear me good. What I'm saying is that white people are witnessing it. See, y'all don't keep up with the word of God. Sometimes you got to witness the very things your people did. The only reason why he wants to get rid of history is because he don't care nothing about our history. He don't want nobody to already be here. We already know Christopher Columbus ain't discovered not himself. Christopher Columbus got lost. He didn't even discover the Indies. He didn't discover Asia. He was trying to do what Marco Polo did. He got turned around and he got lost. The problem is, sometimes you got to go through the very suffering, that generational curse that your ancestors did. These are just random people. And on top of that, he don't want them to do but 57 something of training because it represents him, 47. I'm just saying they're witnessing it firsthand, what it feels like not to be powerless in America. Black people know what it feels like. They've never experienced this with their own color. And then you sit around here, if you're a Mormon, you got to be losing your mind. You sit around here as a Mormon and you got all $300 billion and you still walking around trying to witness to people and give all your money away. You can't buy your way to heaven. And what's the sad thing is, these are white people getting killed right now. These are white people. And you think they care? He don't care. But that's what you do when you know you let a convicted criminal become the leader of the free world. And now, Peg Bundy's sister, she needs to be gone too. She sent a letter to Minnesota's governor, and all she didn't say we sorry of the unaliving of the 2 people in your state. She said this can go easy. Give us over your voting information. I'm sick of it. They don't look at us as humane. And white people are getting a first glance of what it feels like not to be treated as a human. Ain't nobody happy about it. We're not justifying it. It's sickening. They're God's people. God loves everybody. It ain't about no race. Email me, mamascomfortcooking@gmail.com. It's sick. It's sick. You sit here and treat God's people. This is a given proof. We are all God's children. We are fearfully and wonderfully made creatures of God. We were his highlight. See, a lot of people don't get this kind of stuff. They don't even get the spiritual warfare. They don't even get how the devil got kicked out. The devil got kicked out of heaven because he rose up against God. He thought he could be a God. He thought he could be better than God. And if you let the right people get in your ears, they'll mess your life up too. A third of the angels failed with him. And what am I saying? You got cousins right now, family members. They still got faith in him because they hate other races. But right now, they got to be hating their own race. You got white people sitting here saying, well, see, he had a gun on him. You a liar. That man didn't have no gun on him. You could hear the other ICE agent saying, where is the gun? Where is his gun? He didn't have one. And he was pinned down. And he was no threat. So you had no reason unaliving him. A man that was a ICU nurse and helped with vets. And every move we make, why do we got a Congress? Why do we have a Speaker of the House? Why do we even have a judicial system? All of it needs to be rewrote. This is evident right now. People are making money off of us left and right. If you think about it, he went to Philadelphia and he removed all that stuff. He removed all that history, black history monuments, trying to provoke us. And black people know how to be still. Let me tell you a secret code to black society. We know how to sit down and be quiet. We had to study to be quiet during slavery and during oppression. So we know how to chill. And so you poking and poking about and poking about and thinking we're going to retaliate. Take everything down, include Martin Luther King. We don't care. Do it. Take it down. Because you're not going to make this be about us. Take it on down. Martin Luther King can't see it. We don't even go to the marches. I had a dream. I had a dream too. We don't care. And some of y'all first cousins, some people white as snow, could care less that they unaliving white people. Because they're mega. That's a cult. They just switched hats. They went from a pointed white hat with eyes cut out circles. Hey, Pre. Then they went to a Nazi green army hat. Did you notice the head man over ICE? He wears a Nazi uniform. He wears a green long coat with a strap going across it. Like Hitler. They playing with you in your face, but this time, they playing with everybody. You ain't exempt for the color of your skin. You exempt if you throw your wallet. And then you dealing with somebody that ran every one of his businesses in the ground. Every one of them. He ran them in the ground before he finished with them. And now we are his business. And he is about to run us where? In the ground. I don't have any sweet potatoes. See, this is why I like people. I don't do them like that. I package them by 4, David, and I don't have sweet potato right now. I package by 4. So you can choose. You got red velvet, you got brownies, and you got banana nut bread. I can do those. 4, 8, 12. All right. I don't have sweet potato. I'll reply. Not right now. So, yeah, that's why I do my emails. So color right now don't mean nothing. These nails make me mess up. Let me tell him I need his address. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I already done watched Hitler's documentary. One of my favorite movies is The Diary of Anne Frank. Did you know Anne Frank, her and Martin Luther King was born the same year? I don't need to go watch it. I already know about Hitler. I even seen when Elon Musk did his little high Hitler move. I saw that. So I got to go put these. I just packaged up in the freezer. And then I'm going to start making my orders. I got to write out the addresses. But I don't justify it. I don't like what they're doing to people. But white people, this is the first time in history that they realize that they are not exempt. By this particular leader, they realize they are not exempt. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But it's the truth. So when we look at the whole situation, humanity is dying off. What we call humanity, a lot of people saying it's coming to a close, to an end. Just like I kept trying to tell y'all about all roads lead to Africa. I tried to tell y'all this. Before the oceans separated the land, we had different maps. Our maps changes over the course of time. The Bering Strait, you used to cross it. It was owned it was all owned by Russia originally. All of it was. Because America bought Alaska from Russia. You can walk from the United States to Africa. There is a part of North America, South America, Africa fits right in there. Some say this is the promised land. That's why we were so blessed. Hold on. Let me read what she said. I've been so upset, Mama Tracey. One of my Caucasian friends I know for years has disappointed me dearly. He said it was sad about the lady and Alex that were killed by ICE, but he's making excuses for it, and is a Agent Orange supporter. I asked him if he was a Orange supporter or a maggot person. He would only say he's conservative. I'm just done with stupidity. I wouldn't be their friend. I wouldn't be their friend. I'm here to tell you, anybody that's MAGA, I don't want them to speak to me. I'm not gonna kiss no butt. Go about your business and have the most amazing day. You and I have nothing. We have nothing in common. Not nada. We have nothing in common. There is nothing you need to say to me. Nothing. Shun the very appearance of evil. I can do that. The word of God told me to. And you're evil. And I'm going to shun you. I don't got to deal with you. And I'm not going to deal with you. And I'm not. David, did you send your stuff, David? I'm not going to deal with you. I have to get on my other phone and check. When you are unaliving people for no reason, I'm not going to deal with you. There's somebody else. There's enough people in the world that stand with you. Don't speak to me. And don't tell me it's not godly, because it is. Y'all need to go read the book of Job. You know, there was one beast, one animal God told Noah, don't you let get on your boat. I don't want it to survive. Go look it up. We have to accept what God allows, but we are slaughter. We're slaughter. And my thing is, sometimes I believe once white people see what they are capable of, the inhumane way they treat God's people, this is going to shift for better relationships, for more real relationships, because now people are going to realize I might be your color, but I ain't you. I told y'all that yesterday when I started talking about the lady didn't send me her information that wanted the seasoning. People always don't do the email right. I knew she wasn't going to get it right when I told her to email me. I don't have nothing in there. I got David's. She left the S off. I can't help her. You have to put the S on Mama's. So she didn't do it, so her stuff didn't go through. I'm even over here now. Ain't nothing I can do with it. Okay, I'm going to get back where I'm supposed to be over here. And work my way down on this list.
Used to chase us and
So,
spit
you know
on
what I'm
us.
saying? You have to do MAMAS. Mama's Comfort, COMFORT, cooking, COOKING, at gmail.com. And the thing about it is, you dealing with a young man who only got unalive because they pushed a lady down on the ground and he was helping the lady get up. That's it. And they saw he was helping her up. He was letting them know. And they said he had a weapon in his hand. He had his recorder phone. They didn't like the fact that he was helping the lady off the ground. You don't have to be that aggressive. You don't have to be that aggressive. You know, telling how much all this shipping gonna hit me today. I do what I can, and then the next day or next week, whenever I get to it, I do. So, I most definitely want to get this lady stuff out. See, I want to explain something to y'all, and I think the best way I can do is to teach the book of Job. I want you to understand there are so many lessons in the book of Job, even down to what God read Job. God told Job a thing or two. He let Job know, did you separate the sea from the ocean? Did you tell it could only go that far? Did you give it boundaries? Did you place the sun and the moon and the stars? Did you do all of that? That's when Job finally had to say, I'm nothing. I'm nothing. I'm nothing. These people getting excited about Carnival Cruise is not selling to Africa. Our people better think twice about getting on that ship. It's an insult and a slap in the face to me, knowing we mostly sail Carnival. I wouldn't be visiting no foreign countries. I have a cruise paid for since last year, coming up in May, and thinking seriously about canceling it. Some people don't listen. Some people act like ain't nothing going on in the world. They're going to keep traveling. They're going to keep doing what they want to do until they get something happens. You know, that's why I tell people all the time, I don't go back and forth with nobody. That's what you want to do. You don't tempt the Lord thy God. So if you do it and you get stuck, if you do it, and things happen to you, oh well. Oh well. That's all I can tell you. Are you marrying Welch? Are you marrying Welch? Marion Fort, are you marrying Welch? I got two different people. Marion Fort, I still don't have nothing from you. I'm in my email right now. Something you're not doing right, baby. I don't know what you're not doing. I really don't. Yeah, you're not sending it right, baby. I'm in my email right now. Is it anybody can listen? Just put your hand and copy and paste it. Don't try to rewrite it out. Just put your hand over what I'm gonna text, and then copy it. Okay, I just commented under you. Don't try to do nothing else. Just hold your hand down. Copy the email. Go to the email and send it. Because you're not doing it right. And it's okay. Honey, we mess up. You see, Job had to be checked. And he went through some stuff. Thank y'all for the orders. They're going to pay for shipping. And I don't think I would be on nobody's cruise. If we can hit other people's cruise ships, and this is the thing, a lot of countries don't want us in there. And the Prime Minister of Mexico, she said she finna stop them cruises from coming to Cozumel and all of that. We already can't cruise in Cuba no more. Cuba, there's no planes. And there's certain parts of Africa you can't fly into right now. So, if you think about you finna go to Africa on a boat, you came here on a boat, allegedly, and they finna put a bunch of black people in. Carnival said y'all ruined their cruise line with boots on the ground. Y'all done lost y'all mind. Quit being so lazy. A lot of times people on Carnival Cruise, it's just like you in a cafeteria. I think it's low vibrational for me. I don't like them. I don't want to get in no line and eat. I don't want to eat the same thing every day. I don't want to be on no boat in the water, just hovering in the water. And then take off again. When I get to my destination, I got 8 hours when I can fly in and do an all-inclusive at a resort and get to go around. You know, no, I'm serious, Willie. Like, get to go around and actually enjoy the city. Enjoy where I'm going, the country. Number 2, you can't tell people nothing. When they sitting up there saying that black people messed the Carnival Cruise line up because they did it, why you still want to get your money? Everybody did boots on the ground. It wasn't just us. No, what it is that Carnival was the cheapest cruise line. It was affordable. You had more black people using Carnival, which caused white people not to use Carnival. It had nothing to do with boots on the ground. I'd rather do an all-inclusive. Fly me to Aruba. I'll stay at the resort. I want to go around to Aruba. I want to go to Aruba. I don't want to be on no cruise ship all day. And I don't like when black people let folks dog them. Our money just as good. We did not mess up no Carnival cruise line. Now, I don't care who like going on cruises. I think if you like them, you should do them. As for me and my house, we don't like it. And the thing about it is, how we mess it up. You let boots on the ground be done. How did we mess it up? All the money that black people spend, how we mess it up? I'm sorry. That's our problem right now. We get so comfortable. We just keep letting people dog walk us. If you like cruising, jump off a Carnival and go find another cruise line, baby. It's more than Carnival. If they gonna dog us, why you gonna keep... Let me tell you something my mama taught me. Quit forcing people. They don't want your money. Don't spend your money where you ain't welcome. You only as big as those that patronize you. If the black people jump off a Carnival, watch how quick Carnival quit talking that mess. Watch. Watch and see. Let enough cancel and go over there, I don't know, to Norwegian. I don't know all of them. Or MSN or whatever the cruise lines are. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Royal. Jump ship. You can still like your Carnival. You can still like your cruises. But if they dogging you out and you just running up, why? That's the problem. We don't like change. I asked people to meet me over there at Epic, another site. I don't want to go to Epic. I like this one. I don't want to go to TikTok. I like Facebook. I don't want to go to YouTube. I like Facebook. Baby, it's more than Carnival. Use your money wisely. They gonna disrespect you. Jump ship. Get on another ship. I'm not knocking cruises. As for me, I don't like them. I'm a person that likes to go and take my time. If I spend 7 days in Aruba, if I don't feel like going nowhere today, you eat all inclusive. You eat just like on a cruise. You can order from the hotels. You can get your alcohol package. You can swim around the pools. They're very nice. If I don't want to go nowhere that day and lay in the bed, I'll lay in the bed. But if I decide I want to get up, I ain't got to worry about no ship leaving me. I can go wherever I want to. I can plan to eat somewhere else. I can really try the food there, the cultural, the real food. I can do whatever I want to. It's all, I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. That's why I won't. If I take a cruise to Hawaii, I don't want to sit on water and they say I can only stay 8 hours in Hawaii and it took me that long to get there. I want to see Hawaii. But it don't work for me. I feel trapped. It don't work for me. Listen, cruise lines got entertainment. Especially when you're taking a family and you ain't used to spending a lot of money on no big vacations. And now they done went up. They got entertainment on there. They got gambling casinos on there. You can get your clothes washed. When I went, I ate at the captain's table both times because I didn't like eating in the line all day long. They have, all that kind of stuff. The last cruise I went on, I couldn't even get off of the boat. The water was too choppy. It was raining. I had to get on a tugboat to go visit Cayman Islands, and the other one in the Bahamas, somebody had already failed. So I couldn't do it. So I stayed on the boat. I never got off the boat at all. I stayed on the boat. But ain't nothing wrong with it at all if that's what you like. It's but I will say this part. I wouldn't keep using a cruise line that was dogging me out, and I'm a black person. Talking about they changing the rules. No longer boots on the ground. Well, ain't nobody doing them right now. It was just a new song that was out. And that you got to be this age and you got to be accompanied. I agree on that. I've been watching documentaries about people that they think jumped off the ship. All these young people that's unattended. Yeah, they do need to have, you do need to have somebody with you, 17 and 18-year-old. Children are just childish. And everybody don't play with people's kids. You know, mashing too many elevators and going through all that. Get off the elevator, mash every floor. Stupid stuff. And that can happen at an all-inclusive resort. But I'm not gonna stay. I know Jermaine, he cruises. He's a vivid cruiser. Him and his family love it. Me and mine don't. And he's giving them amazing money because you can't get no higher than what he is, diamond, platinum, something like that. But if they're gonna dog him out, I would say thank you. Now I'm finna go use another cruise line. You can't bring sneakers, can't bring a fan. Because they want you to get that. But we didn't, well, with Jermaine, when I was on there, he got the fan from them. But you got to be there to get your fan. I don't like them. I get sick on them. I don't like the tiny room. I don't like the bathrooms. I just can't make myself like them. I like the company on the cruise that I was with. I enjoyed the people. I just don't like cruises. That is it. If you love them, baby, keep going. I just don't like cruises. That's it. I just like to do things. I like to see. If I didn't save my money, I want to see the town. That's all I'm saying. I just want to see the town. I'll do an all-inclusive. But right now, I'm not going nowhere. Not until some of this stuff calm itself down. I think about the scripture that says the dead got to give up the sea. I don't want it to be me. I just don't want it to be me that it's got to give up. And I know anything can happen. I don't even want to go in no airplane. I just feel like right now, everything ain't the same. You know how we'll say we broke 1 minute and then we're more lovers of pleasure than of God. That's scripture. And it's the truth. You ask somebody for something, you broke. That's why I told Deacon Kevin, how you keep wanting me to have a reunion? Ain't nobody got no money. Cost of living is whipping people butt. I can't afford to buy the groceries cheap. You can't even get no yamps no more. That's why I told y'all God gave me 2 years and I said I couldn't have another one. I said, why? I said, because of what I saw. Who remember that? When I said I can't have another reunion. I said, this is my last reunion because of what God showed me. Who remember that? Deacon Calvin said, Mother, that was in 2022. No, it was in 2023. It was in 2023. It was in 2023 when God had me on that porch. I had to go look because it was when we got into it with Ukraine. It was when Facebook removed Europe. We lost Europe. Europe is not in Facebook. I mean, can't get Facebook. It's because Europe and America was standing with Ukraine. So I ain't going nowhere. I'd rather spend my money on the things that I need around this house. Before I get, let me tell you something. This the truth. Forget the cruise. I ain't even talking about no cruise right now. I called Myrtle Beach, and I was going to book where I always stay in Myrtle Beach for 7 days. A 3-bedroom unit. 7 days. $14,000. I don't need nobody's vacation for $14,000 in the United States of this here America. I can put a generator in for $14,000. I can have weight loss surgery that's going to help me. That ain't got nothing to do with the rental car. That ain't got nothing to do with gas. That ain't got nothing to do with entertainment. That ain't got nothing to do with groceries. And cruises have got crazy. The cheapest cruise you can take is to Cozumel, Mexico, and the Bahamas. Baby, my mama, hear me out. My 87-year-old mama said, we ain't going back to Myrtle Beach. God know I've enjoyed my time, but we ain't spending that kind of money. She don't even stay with me. They was going to get a different unit somewhere else. That ain't my whole family. That was supposed to be me, Kelby, Philip, Eddie, Avery, cousin, sister, friend, and Hannah. So we was getting a 3-bedroom. Kelby, Tat, and Avery in the room, Hannah and Philip, and me and Eddie. That was it. My mama said, don't you know, girl, they ain't going to give you but a little bit of money. The weight of that'll be on you. $14,000 to Myrtle Beach. I'm not going nowhere. If you want to know where I'm going, I ain't going there. I'm not going there. I got you, Miss Marion. I see you there, girl. And I'll send you your information on how to pay me. Okay. I'm writing your address now. 16. I said, that's crazy. I said, what kind of stress am I under? Miss Marion, I'm going to throw you a couple of squares in here for you to try, baby girl, for ordering my seasoning. I want to thank you. And I'll send you over. Do you want to pay Zelle or do you want to pay Cash App? And don't get me wrong, I grew up around North Carolina and Fayetteville. And we used to be south of the border every time you turn around. And I love North Carolina. I love Myrtle Beach. I can get there without even looking it up. I've been there so many times. But it ain't worth that. Okay, I'm finna respond. Just copy and paste it. I just sent it. $ Mama's Comfort Cooking. Just copy and paste it. I'm not, oh, I didn't tell you how much. Let me, with shipping. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do my math. Because I be struggling myself. It's going to be $34.85. Or you can send $35. I'll put it in here. Honey, I don't need no vacation. I'm delivered. Remember that guy? He said, I've been delivered. No. Hey, Mother Ruby. And don't get me wrong, those people that support Agent Orange, I like them for real. I did like them. I like them. But I don't like you if you standing for humane stuff to white people, black people, at any race. I don't feel like who I knew, I didn't know you. I didn't know you. That's how I see it. Hey, Kim Woods, I love you. Yes, I do. That's how I see it. If you can treat God's children like that, I didn't know you. I didn't know you. And so therefore, let me see, Mother Norma gave me her address, because it ain't in this one. She didn't give me her address. I gotta have it in here, because I done sent her stuff before. There you go. I don't even want Calvin and them to come see me right now. As much as I want to see him and Willie and them, I'm so scared, that they be trying to come to Georgia and they run into ICE and get pulled over. And you know what? I want to tell y'all something else. Watch y'all children in Walmart. Okay, give me 1 minute. Watch your children in Walmart. I saw this black guy. This woman walked up to his child. She wasn't fully white. She was some type of foreigner. And he said, the little girl said, Daddy, that lady following me. So he said, okay, walk a little bit behind me. And I'm going to turn around. I'm going to see what's going on if she's saying anything to you. So he said that he saw the lady come up and approach his daughter. And he said, excuse me, what are you doing? So she said, come on and go with me. This is my child. So he said, this ain't your child. This is my daughter. So he took his daughter's hand and put her behind him. And so he said, call security. And said, the lady was like, it's my child. It's my child. So people was looking. So he said, y'all go get security. Get security now. So security came and said, she was saying, that's my child. He said, pull the video coverage. I walked in here with my daughter. Ask her what my daughter's name is. Said she locked hands with his daughter. And said she gonna say, she looked just like my daughter. I thought she was my daughter. Honey, looks can be deceiving. Hey, Greg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I ain't even done, y'all. Hey, Iris. Looks can be deceiving. Y'all know I'm bagging this up in just a minute. Going to the post office. So y'all got to be careful. You got people here trying to get kids from sex trafficking, you know what I'm saying? Then you turning around and you looking around and you got people. I received yours, Miss Miriam. I just seen it pop up. Okay. I'm responding back to Yolanda. I got David. I got Miss Marion. Okay, so far I got Norma Hampton, Marion Fort, P.N. Payton, James Johnson, Telvin, David, and I'm looking for the winner. I got to do Rolanda, and who else I got? I'm looking for the lady. Her name is Jackie. She won. I'm not going to keep doing this, but I'm going to do it because somebody did something. So we lost on TikTok. Now let me tell y'all something about what's going on TikTok. I want y'all to hear this. This lady keeps coming over there on my side, and she wants to battle me. When she battle me, it's a group of people that don't like her. So they give hate groups. They give hate gifts. Why do you keep coming to battle me if you don't want them people to give me nothing? I don't send for people. People request me. That's weird. I wrote the wrong name right there. I already got it right there. This one ain't right. So I was like, I'm like, hold up. You know, every time I turn around, she get mad. So if she comes over there today, I'm just going to politely tell her, do not come over here to battle me. Because I can't control who want to gift me because they don't like you. I can't control it. And I was telling Willie this morning, and I'm not going to tolerate it. I ain't finna put up with it. I'm not finna get no headache. Every time I turn around, she requesting, and then she get mad. And then they was over there talking about me yesterday because I saw it. I screenshot it. I used my backup phone to go over there. And I saw her people saying, Miss Tracey being messy. She being underload messy. If I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to tell you, I took the blessings because my people wasn't gifting me. They didn't have it. I wouldn't have had my gift gallery filled. I wouldn't have been able to meet my requirements. I would lose another fragment. We've already dropped 2. So the blessings came in through the people not liking her. But she keeps running over there. That's why I say mental health is something else. I don't want her to drag me in nothing. I don't want her to drag me in nothing. Because see, she throw people's name out. I just saw a video where she was saying, yeah, Tevin was over there talking to Mama Comfort Cooking. No, I'm not finna. I thank God for the blessings, but I don't want to be caught up in people's stuff. You can't get mad because you fall out with people. People can be mad, messy, but I can control who I let come up on my screen. If I have to struggle, I just have to struggle. You know what I'm saying? But it was a blessing because I wouldn't have had nothing. I would have still been trying to say, please help me with my gift gallery. Please help me. I mean, soon as those people left, my folks just went froze. I can get 100 points, 200 points, maybe. And that's okay. Everybody don't have it all the time. But it was crazy. And I just been feeling so bad. And I said, Lord, Every time I turn around, it seems, you know, when you don't feel good, it seems like every time you turn around, the enemy is attacking you. So I said, I'm going to get up today. I don't feel like it. I've been up since 6 something, hurting. But I said, I'm gonna get up. I said, I'm going to get up. I'm going to press my way. I'm going to get up. I'm going to get this stuff sent off. I'm going to get this stuff sent off. Just in case I end up having to take completely to the bed because of the pain level. Because it's supposed to snow. But I just want y'all to be careful out there. And some kind of way I got to get here. What we can do and talk about Job's experience. I don't think people realize it's an experience. It's an example to us of how God expects our life to be. No, it's kind of different because on here, I'm not letting nobody up to battle me. When I have her on the screen, she gets mad instantly, Tay, because and she gets mad when she don't win. So she's got a character flaw. She got a character flaw. And her character flaw is if she don't win, she's mad. Thank you. These are Gucci. Trina Mac gave them to me. And I just don't want to be drug into her shenanigans and be on OT page. It ain't worth it. If my people can't do, they just can't do. If they can't help me, they can't help me. Because I had a good time last night without her. I have this guy I call my nephew. He comes through and help me. See, and this is another thing. People that say they broke. But I'm a firm believer you afford what you want to. I can't get people to get supporter badges for $4.99 a month. But I'm sitting up here mailing all this stuff off. What's going to end up happening? I ain't going to be able to gift nobody and not make them pay for their shipping. That's what's going to happen. I can't give you a full gift. You're going to have to pay for your shipping. Because we won't work together. I'm finna spend a lot of money on this shipping. We don't want to work together. Same way we did with groceries. And now we need that grocery money. Hey, Flo. Thank you. They're on my TikTok shop. And Trina Mac gave me these when she was alive. I don't see you no more, Flo. You been doing okay, love? So I thank God for the favor this week from other people that are not with me, that are not my regular people. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have had nothing. We depend on y'all. And you gonna talk about a cruise and you can't afford a $4.99 supporter badge. Or you want a gift and I can't get the means that I need, that I give y'all back with. I can't do it. That's why I say some things are the same. It's just where you choose to spend your money. And you go look it up for your Bible. It says that you're more lovers of pleasure of yourself than of God. Some of y'all can't get blessed because y'all hands are completely closed. But let me mess around here. If I played the lottery and won, you take every penny out my hand. You be like, oh, remember me? I'm telling the truth. So the girl on TikTok, she gonna have to find somebody else to play. When she comes worrying me on TikTok, I'm gonna let her know. Look, baby, you're gonna have to find somebody else to play, because you get upset when you lose, and you get upset when people throw for me and I get a gift. I can't play you because you getting upset. So therefore, find somebody else to play with. And God will send the right people and he will provide. And I'm going to tell you another thing. I don't care if they come in like it's hate groups. Let me tell you something. God would take a hater and bless you. He said he would make your enemies your footstool. Let's get started. I'm going to start with David. David wanted red velvet. David wanted brownies. And David wanted one more thing. Let me look at it one more time. I'm going to eat another one of these blueberries today. They so good. I'm going to throw David a blueberry in here too. David, let's see our original conversation. Banana nut bread. Let's go do David. Where's David at? Okay, banana nut bread. Red velvet. Oh, see how I can barely walk? See what I'm talking about? I see you got it, Miss Betty. And that's another thing. I'm going to start doing stuff for my supporter room. I'm finna start focusing on my green badge people. Oh, God, y'all see how I can barely get her, honey? You came off, you didn't like it. Well, there's really nothing wrong with the TikTok. It's who you choose to let up on your screen. You don't have to even play the game if you don't want to play the game. You really don't. Everybody ain't a giver. Oh, baby, these orange ones. I got dreamsicle too, y'all. I'm trying not to advertise them. I got blueberry. I got dreamsicle. These are good. Let me get his banana nut breads out. But I don't know. Like I tell people all the time, you never know. You don't never know who's going to be there for you or support you until it's time that they got to. You can be somebody's whole support system. And when it's time for them to give it back, they don't do it. That's why you be good to everybody. You don't never know who you going to need, and you don't never know who's going to need you. I'm getting David together. Then I'm going to go in that order. You don't never know. Give Mother Normal her some. So, ouch. All I can tell you is, one thing for sure and two for certain, we never know. I put my foot in her. You don't know who gonna rise. You don't even know who gonna rise up to help you. I never thought Jean would rise up to help me. I didn't. I never thought Ruthie would rise up to help me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't. But they did. I've spent time over here, you know, and they of course they stood out. I knew them. Of course I knew them. Of course I knew them and I loved them. They knew I knew them and I loved them. That ain't even no issue. I fills the bag up, honey, beyond what people order. Let me get over here, David. David, do you like blueberry? David, do you like blueberry? I put you one of these in here too, David. David, do you like blueberry? Maybe I gotta... You don't know, but... Yeah, I'm doing cheesecake now, Miss Vitel. Okay. David, I be giving more. David, this is your icing with your red velvet. I'm gonna try to get you one of these blueberries in here. Trying to get one that'll fit. We're gonna go fill you up. I give over what people order from me because you know why? It come back. Same way with them shots. I'm hurting because I'm in a flare up, right? I'm in a flare up. And I'm hurting. But at the same time, God is so good, ain't he? Okay, Mother White. Hold on, I will. I'll be pressing on. And I love to bless people. It's just that we won't do the proper steps to keep blessings going. What do you want, Yolanda? I'm working on orders right now. I'm going to be getting out of here in a little bit. I got a lot of orders. What do you want, baby girl? I didn't see it. I responded to the email that you had the right email, but I don't know what you was looking for. Hold on. I do. And my reward came, June. I got to call you and check on you. My reward came, June. I didn't want to spend no bunch of money on that shot. And my doctor been giving them to me for the past 2 months. So you may not be able to bless me, but God give me favor. Oh Lord, okay, I have to send you a list. I'll send you a list. Let me seal this up. So basically, I'm gonna have to tell you everything. I got coconut. I'm going to tell you what I got versus all of them. But I got coconut. I got what we call Jubilees, which is a combination of flavors. It's good. Amazing. I got lemon, red velvet, blueberry, orange dreamsicle, coconut, carrot, I think, hummingbird, I think I got left, brownies. I don't know if I got any more banana nut bread. I'm going to be making some. Peach cobbler. Mother Kelly, how you doing? Yeah, I done shipped to New Mexico before. Okay, this is David. This is Mother Norma's gift because she takes care of her grandkids. So I want to bless her because sometimes people don't have that. Miss Linda Patterson, every time I respond to you, it won't let it go through. I don't know what's going on with your email. They keep saying that the sender's email is wrong. So baby, I tried. If you can get it to come through, you need to tell me what you want. And I'll tell you how much it is. Because it won't go through. I've seen your email and I've responded to you I don't know how many times. Devil's so busy. You know they shrunk the melons, right? The melons, I have to force some of this in them. And Mother Norma, this is your treat. This is not your grandkids' treat. This is because you take care of your grandkids. This is your treat. So I want you to enjoy your treat. Bless your heart. You already rearing them. You enjoy some of it. These are, you get a dozen for $45. Shipping is $12.85. So 50, what is that? 57 or $58.85 is what you pay. And you'll get a bag. You get a whole bag. And then I'm gonna put a sticker on it. And it'll go in the mailer. I'll show you exactly what I'm gonna do. Hold on, y'all. And I tell people, depending on if you want them refrigerated, you can refrigerate them. You get this little orange girl come in a mailer. Like that. You know what? I'm going to tell you how I'm going to blow up. God showed me what to do. God told me to start baking cakes and cutting them in slices. Because he said, make everything affordable for them and they're going to support you. God told me to work on my minis. So in other words, just like you get a dozen of these, I can do you some cake slices. It won't be a dozen cake slices. But you could mix up a couple of pieces with this and you can have the best of both worlds. You see? And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use a mailer. You see how they shrunk the mailers? They're so small. That's what I'm saying. I pray they don't get no smaller. Hey, Kim, I pray they don't get no smaller. I ain't going to be able to get everything in here. This one right here is tight. And I ship all my stuff frozen. So by the time it gets to you, it's a nice, cool kind of feeling. Hey, Miss Billy White, how you doing? And I used to couldn't even let y'all pick different flavors, but now I can. Because God has strengthened me and I was baking so much that I was able to do it. Right? So I'm not going backwards in Jesus' name. Seemed like after they told me I couldn't get my a weight loss surgery, my insurance won't pay, and we just switched over Friday. Now my joints is hurting. As they say, my back is aching, my pants too tight. And I have to do everything by myself. And I know if I can overcome all this stuff, y'all can too. Ain't nobody finna give up and throw in no towel. We ain't gonna do that. We're gonna be old people enjoying our lives. And yes, I did tell Mother Norma, this is hers. Sometimes when I do send y'all stuff, you may not get a sticker. Sometimes if it's a gift, you understand who it came from, don't you? Because I be trying to preserve my stuff for people that pay. You're still getting something. And the reason why I say that, because children have their own stuff. The mailers are small. See, I can't even, I'm going to force this one in here. I'm giving Mother Norma an extra thing. I can't get it in here. And I thank you for your support. That's why I give you extra. Mother Norma, where she at? In my madness, I can figure out everything because I have to do it by myself. And you know what? It's going to work. My seasonings are going to work. I pray that I get my strength to get my sauces back out here. My seasoning is going to be all right. I'm going to make y'all different kind of cakes that you can order. Honey, he got his hand on me. I want y'all to hear me tell y'all, just know God got his hand on me. I might have to go through something. You know, Job had to go through something, but God had his hand on him. We have to lose sometimes. Sometimes we go through some horrific stuff, but we just have to keep holding to, you just got to have faith. It ain't going to be easy and you ain't going to like everything. But you just got to keep the faith. I remember we used to sing a song when I was in the choir. It said, you just keep the faith and never cease to fail. It said, you walk the light, morning, noonday, or night. What did you say? I was in a depression during the holidays, but I couldn't get up. I sang all 7 Christian services. I cried before the last one, but God kept me. Come on, Mimi. I know you miss your dollar. And we don't check up on our people. Can I have 6 Jubilee and 6 peach cobbler? Let me see if I got them on Miss Caroline. Let me go over here and check. Because I ran out of them. I'm going to be baking more. Job is something else. And it's a whole nother story inside of Job. He even talks about a beast. Yes, he does. Let me see what I got. Because these are a little big, so I put them different. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on through, huh? 8. Is that all I got? 8. Check up. Oh, I see it. Hold on. 8. I'm getting there. 9. I got 9 so far. Let me check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only got 10. So what do you want me to do? I can throw you blueberry. I can throw you orange. I can throw you whatever set you want. I can throw you Jubilees. What do you want, baby? And if not, you'll have to give me when I feel better time to make them. There go another one. Now I'm just missing 1. No, I ain't. I got all of them. I got every last one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got all 12. I got 12. Do you want them? That's it. I don't have no more time to bake some of them. Let me get Telvin's cake out. You just let me know. I told you I'd be running out. Oh. Okay, this is a red velvet I gotta ship. And I gotta do a set of brownies. Let me know. Brownie overload. And I'll give them let me know what you want me to do, because I'm finna work on another order. You like it? I'm having a hot flash flow. With shipping, it's $58.85. That's how much it is with shipping. If you want it, I need your address, Miss Caroline, and I'll get them going for you. I'm gonna go ahead and seal them right now. I put them in the wrong bag. Look at God. Child, I'm going through. Take me through there. Flo, I'm gonna call you. Flo, always remember I love you. Please don't ever forget it. I do love me some Takeover with Flo, y'all. Make sure y'all follow her. She's a sold out soldier. We make mistakes. I do. We all come short. But she's a good person. Miss Tracy, are you baking any mini red velvets? Yes, I am. I'm gonna bake some. Okay. Have you tried the do you like blueberry, Miss Caroline? I'm trying to get some samples out. And have you tried the multicolor one? And I'm going to put a blueberry in here too. I always do extra. I mess up. Sometimes my heart has to be dealt with. I be telling God, Lord, please touch my heart. Because I get so angry over what's going on in the world right now. I be like, God, touch me. You know, take over. I be singing like, change me, oh God. Make me more like you. Change me, oh God. Wash me through and through. Create in me a clean heart so that I may worship you. Yeah, I get like that because I'm so angry over the ways of the world. Feel what I'm saying? So you have to watch your own heart. I get mad, honey. I can't stand that spirit in that man. Let me go over here and get this seasoning. I can't stand that spirit in the leader, the cult leader. And I get frustrated and I get angry over those that support the cult. And it puts me in some type of way. So that's why I be having to say, you know, I have to check myself, boo. And you know how you can feel the anointing come on you? I feel it on me right now. I do. I feel like I can hit a note. I feel like I want to go up in the right key. And I know I can under the anointing. Because it break the yoke and it set the captive free. But I have to work on me. I have to work on me. Change me, oh God. Make me more like you. Woo! Change me, oh God. Wash me through and through. Create in me a clean heart, so that I may worship you. See, I get beside myself for myself. Because when I think, I have to think. And when I think of the goodness and all he done for me, I go crazy on them songs. Not because I've been so faithful. It's not because I've always obeyed. And it's not because I trusted him to be with me all the way. It ain't none of that. It ain't. It's none of that. It's none of that. It's just that I have to crucify the deeds of my flesh. I get angry. I get angry. I'm like SWV. I get so weak at the knees. I can hardly stand. And I turn into SWV sometimes. I get so weak. Blood starts racing through my veins. I get so weak. I'm gonna let her try the oranges. See what I'm saying? You always listen. It don't cost you nothing to be good to someone. I'm sending these samples out today of blueberry. I'm not making nothing, but I'm letting people try them. Packaging costs me money, everything. But she ordered some seasoning. I'm gonna let her try an orange set. She's gonna love it. And I'm gonna let her try the blueberry. I'm just filling my orders. I'm talking to y'all, but I want y'all to understand Job is an example of what God expects from us. Can you find any lineage on Job? What does they say after all of this is over? That you're supposed to be like Job. And you don't want to be like that rich man. When he said, thy food tonight, your soul is required. So you got to understand, everything in the Bible that we read, some of these things that we read, they're there for us to learn by example for us. Right? So let me tell you what I feel like I should do. If you all want to pay for shipping, I got a couple of extra cakes that I need to get rid of so I can start fresh. You know, I need to get rid of some things out my freezer. Let me get these done real quick. Because I got my things up here. I have to do things accordingly so I don't get thrown too bad. So they'll be going to the right direction. Okay. I gotta write hers out. Okay. Mother Edrina. Did you, not Mother Edrina, who was that? It was Mother Audrey. I wonder if she got her package. She should have got it. Hold on, y'all. Give me time. Just let me do this real quick and we'll go from there, okay? I'll tell you what I got. I can't tell you nothing yet till I get through. Let me be quiet because y'all will go in on me. Hold on. Just give me a minute. I don't want to mess myself up. Let me focus on what I gotta do. Get Miss Mary and all these people I'm paid. Hold on. You better say it, Flo. Trying to get all this out the way. Because y'all know I have to be back for that bus. Where's Miss Marion? Where's this? Let me get her in. Let me get all my orders together real quick. Hey, Sheila. And then we'll go from what I said. Okay? Because I can't mess up what I got wrote out. I gotta go write Miss Caroline's out. Y'all gotta wait. Y'all gotta be patient. That's why I shouldn't have said that. I opened my mouth too quick. Let me get the people right now that has paid. I'm trying to get them situated. Because I don't want to mess myself up. Let me go get Miss Caroline hers. I still got to do Tevins, Honey Buns, Rolanda, P. Ann. So y'all got to hold on tight with all y'all might. Let me see if Miss Caroline sent me hers. Okay, Miss Caroline, I'm going to write your stuff up. I'm going to go check Zelle in just a second. Hold on, let me write it up. Just prove your theory. What theory was I supposed to be proving, Willie? Tell me I missed it, baby. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Tell me what I missed. I put you extra stuff in here, Miss Caroline. You're a repeat customer. I want to thank you. I tried my best. I loaded you down, baby. I loaded you. Let me find Miss Caroline. Willie, I missed it. I'm so sorry. I did miss what he said. Hallelujah. God is so good. He take care of me, y'all. Half a dozen blueberry and 3 cream cheese bars. I don't know what you mean by cream cheese bars. I don't say what you mean by cream cheese bars. I got your blueberry, but what is cream cheese bars? And I sell them by the dozen, Miss Vitel. I don't know what you're talking about. Cream cheese bars. I can tell you all the flavors I have. I got lemon, strawberry, red velvet, blueberry, orange, dreamsicle. I got, well, I'm out of banana nut bread and I'm out of peach cobbler, but I do carry those. Coconut, red velvet, hummingbird, carrot cake, and brownies. But I don't know what you mean. What song you want me to sing, Nicole? I see the Lord in this place. Somebody's life's about to change. He released healing in this place. And he's here to wash your tears away. I see the Lord in this place. You don't have to leave the way you came. Just open your heart, he'll mend your wounds and take the pain away. Oh, God Almighty, I seen it. Oh, Miss Caroline, I just saw something concerning you. I don't care what they say. They all a cheesecake. I don't know what you're talking about, Miss Linnell. I named everything. Miss Caroline, you know what the Lord told me? People try to make you feel bad for having. People try to make you feel guilty for having. And because you standing your ground, you used to let it bother you. But God said that those plans in your life, and the reason why you got what you got is because those were the plans he had toward your life. And that the other people could have had the same thing. But God said you got some family members that operate like Jacob and Esau. Some of them just didn't have faith. They didn't want to do better. And they didn't want to serve him. And this is for somebody that's doing time with your child. God said, let your child do your time, his time. His time, her time is not your time. You're doing every day for him. You know how? Because you accepting phone calls, that's running your bills up and stretching your money out. You thinking you got to go send money to make them comfortable. And they wouldn't hear you before they went to jail. And they are in prison because they would not hear you. God said to Miss Caroline, enjoy the fruit of your labor. Too many people want to control other people's lives and don't want to spend time with them and want to worry about if you spin it up or what somebody's going to get. Spin it all up. Come see me. Come on down here and let's do a women's retreat. Come see me. Spin it up. Pay for your Airbnb. We'll cook together, eat together, poop together, laugh together, and put on depends because you can depend on God. Some of our kids are horrible. They want to sit around here and worry. With nuts, I got some with nuts. I did some brownie overloads. You're going to love them. I did them just over the weekend. That's what I got right now. They the same. For you, they the same, Miss Francetti. I'm going to tell you something. I want to see all y'all. I want us to sit back, sit outside, pat flies, honey. Try not to tell no lies. But I sit here day to day and I watch how sometimes our children are. They don't check, they don't call, they entitled. And they'll worry about what you spending. They'll worry about how much you spend. They'll worry about what's going on. 1, 2, 3. I got 4 more to fill, and then we'll focus on what we're supposed to focus on. They worrying about the snake in the grass. And you can't get along with one of your in-laws, your family members. They worried about what you do and how you spend and where you go. You work for it. You work for it. You work for it, Miss Vitel. I don't know what you want. I gotta do PN, Honey Bun, Rolanda, and Tebby. You can't do time with your children unless you want to. That's their time. I can tell my kids about God, but I'm not going to hell for my kids. I'm not going broke for my kids. I'm not paying my kids' bill. I'm not. And I'm going to tell you, if Jesus could have a Judas, you got a Judas too. Take it the way you want to. I don't know. Nobody ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You got a Judas too. Now let me see what I'm finna get these other ones. I got Ted and stuff over there. We got to seal him up. You got a Judas too. What order did you want, baby? I'm trying to fill the ones I got. I'm finna see. What did you want? Coconut squares. You want a dozen coconut squares? $58.85. And I'll go over here and fix it up for you. I'm going to write. Did you send me your address? You're supposed to send the address with your order. Miss Ross Dunn, send it with them. Let me give her a list of everything I sell. And let me put my Zelle on here. She wanted a list. Hold on, y'all. If anybody else need a list, send it to me. I'll send you the list. Let me tell you something. I don't care what nobody say. People watch you. They watch your money. I'll go get your coconuts out, Miss Rose. They watch your money. They'll take everything from you and put you in a home. And I know you gonna say, not my children. Child, you don't know what your kids gonna do. Don't none of us know what our kids will do. I don't even know what mine will do. God honest. If I can be ever honest. Folks fall in love. The man can tell the girl, oh, your mama can't stay here. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta show what I got over here. TikTok. I'm not on TikTok. Who like pecan pie? No, I want 3 cream cheese. Baby, I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't sell cream cheese. Sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what 3 cream cheese. I gave you the flavors. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know what you're talking about. That's all I can tell you. I have no idea what you are referring to. Okay? And that ain't being disrespectful. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on, let me find this big thing to seal this cake. My big set of stuff. Hold on, y'all. I don't know where my husband put it. Miss Vitale, send me an email. I'm going to send y'all a list because I don't have just cream cheese. Everything I don't know what you're looking for, baby. I'm not trying to be smart. I done listed everything I got. I don't have nothing that just says cream cheese. I don't make no egg custards either. I don't make that. So I can't help you out until I know. Hold on, let me go get some scissors. I don't know what you're talking about, love. I can fill the orders, but I can't fill nothing that I don't know what you're talking about. I done listed every flavor I had. I don't have nothing that just say cream cheese. Okay, there's no cream cheese sitting by itself. You got to add it to cake or it'll fall apart. So I got blueberry, orange, dreamsicle, carrot, hummingbird, red velvet, brownies, peach cobbler, banana nut bread, lemon, strawberry and lemon. I don't sell them half a dozen. I sell them by the dozen. All of them got cheese on top, Tay. All of them got it with it. I just gave her the flavors. I can't sell her something that I don't have, and then she say I sold her the wrong thing. All of the squares got cream cheese on top. It's just a matter of which one she wants. They all got it on there. But if I pick it for her, then she can say that she didn't get what she wanted, and that's all I can tell you. I don't have nothing listed, just cream cheese. Everything got cream cheese on it. Everything has cream cheese on it. So it's just a matter of I don't know what she wants. No, ma'am. Lemons are my original. Like April Kenny said, lemons, maybe that's what she wants. You want the lemon, the original ones? Maybe that's what she wants. I don't know. Because all of them got it on there. This is a red velvet. It's going to Texas. This ain't Texas. We're going to get this to Texas. Yeah, like these, all of them got it on them. Because it's cheesecake. You basically take a cheesecake with all that, with the flour and everything, and the eggs and all of that. And that's how I make it. I combine the best of both worlds. Offer her the variety pack. I don't have a variety pack. She can choose what she wants. I don't make y'all choose what I want. I don't have a variety pack. You pick what you want and I put it in your thing. So whatever she wants is just about a dozen. It ain't really difficult. She want it, it's about a dozen. That's it. I'm just going to work on what I got to get out of here real quick. I can't do too much more than what I'm already doing, so I can get it on out of here. And if not this time, if I can stand up in a few days, I'll send her something. Y'all know I'm going through now. I'm trying to get to this here post office. I hope all this fit. Let me see if it fit before I seal it. I'm almost finished, so we can go to the post office. Oh God, my body hurts so bad. I want y'all to be praying for me though. Keep me lifted up. He said if I be lifted up. Yes, hold on 1 second, Miss Janice. If y'all email me, I'll be taking care of it for you. You want a dozen carrot and half a dozen coconut and carrot? Okay. I'll check in just a second. Let me see if all my stuff gonna fit in this box. You know, sometimes you can't give people everything. Or everything won't fit. Let's see how much I can get in here. Up the air. And then I didn't realize, I just realized I don't have that much room left. That don't work. That's why when you be trying to overly bless people, you You be trying to overly stack this stuff in here. Let me write the card on this one. If I can find it. I had an ink pen. I was writing the addresses out with. Thank y'all. I need it too. My body is hurting so bad. Where's my ink pen? Jesus. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. Y'all can go if y'all want to. I'm almost done. Jesus, keep me. Lord, where's my cross, oh Lord, there a prayer just I do not know where that ink pen went. Y'all see how the devil doing it, huh? Just messing with my frequencies. And I'm finna load up. Let me start dropping some of these packages in here. I don't know where it went. I'll just use this. Okay. We're going to seal that up. We're going to start dropping these packages. I'm going to start reading them out. And I know I don't see everybody's comment. But y'all give me a minute to get caught up and I'll read everything. I'm almost caught up. I'm down to like two more to fill. But I got the names wrote out for already. The other people, I'm not going to fill them until I understand their order. I don't do it like that because I'm not in a position for nobody to play with me and come back and say that ain't what I ordered. So I like to do a paper trail with my stuff. So they'll have to email me. So they may not get in this round. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting down to the countdown. So far, I got Miss Caroline Simmons, Miss Marion Ford, David Slider, Jackie Johnson, Mother Norma Hampton. Telvin. Y'all know Telvin from TikTok. Now I gotta do Rolanda, P. Honey Bun. I'm gonna get those 3 going. And we gotta head to this postal office. I got extra medicine in my breast. Well, Ezekiel said he saw him again at the wheel in the middle of a wheel. John spoke about him in the book of the 7 seals. Some call him the Rose of Sharon, others call him the Prince of Peace. But I call Jesus my rock. I call him Jesus my rock. Jesus my rock. I call him Jesus my rock. Jesus my rock. No, he won't deny me. He's always walking by me. I call Jesus my rock. I call him Jesus my rock. That's how I feel right now because he's giving me strength. Okay, let's go do these last seals. We got P.N. We got Rolanda don't like coconut, I don't think. I got P.N. Peyton and Honey Bun. These are people that P.N. gets on my nerves. I know this is God because P.N. worries my sanctified soul. But I'm going to bless her. And then Honey Bun and all I know is Rolanda don't like coconut. So I'm going to go and put their names on their sleeves. I mean on their bags. And I'm going to fix them a sleeve and get them in the mail. So as you all can see, I gift back to my people that help me. Honey Bun helps me on TikTok. Rolanda is my too cute for you. Roll too cute. Da-na-na-na-na. And she was the only one over there with me yesterday. She won because she was the only one over there with me on the new app. She showed up. Yes. Hey, Jay. Hey, Nah Jones. Nah, are you just Nah? And you already know when Jean sends for stuff, it's already in the mail. Hey, Mother Arena, you always there for me too. You and Mother Norma. So I got their sleeves ready. So as soon as I get these loaded, I'll look at anything else somebody want me to look at. Let me check my email. I know my numbers dropped when I started selling, didn't it? Y'all better get it while the getting is good. Listen, treat yourself. I'm in pain, Tab. You stood me in the, you never showed, you stood in the falling rain. Okay, let me go and send her what I sent the other lady. Let me just go copy this. It's easier to do it that way. I can barely walk now, cousin. I'm on them 10s and they ain't my friend. But I'm on them. I've been on them for 2 days and it's just tearing me to pieces. But I'm going to stay on them. I'm going to walk myself right back down. And I'm going to do 10s. Then I'm going to do, take the 10s to 5s. And y'all, there will be a price increase soon. Okay? And I'm going to send a list to all them. So let me go and send this to Miss Joyce. Wait a minute. The whole thing didn't copy. Jesus. Hold on. Let me do it again, y'all. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take it. Go to your drafts. Find your thing. Take it. Send this. Right here. Add that. That's how you have to do it sometimes. You have to make it happen. I'm answering her. I just sent her. Don't start on me when you still subscribe for $4.99. Ain't nobody subscribing. Shut up. Thank you. Let me send her the list. So that she, in case she wants him, she'll have it. Y'all, I'm burning up. But I'm going to show out this shit for my subscribers. Y'all wait. Okay, I answered those other 2 people. Okay, let's get the rest of this stuff going. We got 3 more to fill. Penny! Thank you for being a subscriber. You're a $4.99er. You're Epic Sheila. Oh, Sheila. You know I love you. Oh, Sheila. Somebody said they like pecan pie. Mama's Comfort Cooking. Mama's Comfort Cooking. I got some bling bling girl picking me all the time. Paparazzi. I don't hear many people talk about paparazzi no more. Is it because they went up to $7 and something? Miss Lene, do you want it or not? Because I'm finna fill these last folders, and I just need to know if you want it, so I know what to do. Because I'm finna go back over there to the freezer. Sean, you love pecan pie? For real? Hold on, I'm gonna see some. Let's go fill these up. I have to see what size they fit in. I gotta make some room. I'm gonna see what size box it fit in. Because you're gonna have to pay for your shipping. I don't think it'll fit in the bag. Unless I take it out the box and seal it. Maybe I might can get it in the bag. I don't know. I'll just leave it alone. I don't know. Let me figure these out first. What do I want them to have? That's one. Tracey, what's my name on there on TikTok? No, I didn't know. I didn't know what your name was. I thought it was just Nye. That's why I was asking. I really didn't know what your name was, your government name. That's why I asked that. Hey, Terry Hughes. Hey, Dr. Lisa. I'm on surprise. What's going on the news? My body hurt, Jesus. Thank you, Lynn. God's so good, he made a way. But I'm about to fall out right now. My body hurting so bad. My back is aching. My pants too tight. My body swinging from left to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. I'm hurting. Let me see what I got going so far. I'm gonna seal these things. Child, when I tell you, I feel like crap. When I tell y'all to say a prayer for me, and I gotta try to go to the post office because cousin, sister, friend don't come help me no more. She ain't stuck me. You know, I feel like giving this cake away. I'm trying to decide who I want to give it to. Yeah, it ain't time to take some more. That's the only thing. It ain't time yet. I'm gonna listen to the Holy Ghost. That thing gonna pay for my surgery. I'm gonna bless this person. She get on my nerves so bad. She the one get on my nerves. I'm gonna get her the cake. Now watch and see what God do. Because she worried me more than anybody. I'm gonna give her the cake. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna give her the cake. I'm gonna give PN this cake. She get on my nerves. Baby, I do it because I be asking God to take stuff out my heart. As soon as she get through sealing, she sealed up real good. Ain't that cute? Package deal. Another red velvet for sale. I'm gonna put this pound cake up for another day. I'll deal with this another day, okay, y'all? Oh. I got some pound cake. I made. Got red velvet. Another lemon pound cake, freshly made. And stuff like that. We about ready to roll and bounce. Come on, let me get there. And they little containers and we'll get on out of here. Oh, Jesus. I need prayer. My husband be like, stay in the bed. He do. But I'll be like, if I stay in the bed, it's going to take my strength. And I know that the joy of the Lord is my strength. I know it. Because I need it. Did I do too many? I thought I had 3 people. I don't? I guess I don't. I thought I had 3 more people to do. But I guess I don't. Oh, it's over there. I see who it is. I don't know who it is. Okay, here come PN down the road. We're going to bless PN. I'm going to probably have to eat me one of these blueberries on my way out the door. They so good, and I know I don't need to be eating it. But let's see if he is hungry. I'll drink a shake. I think I got a shake in there. Okay, honey bun is next. These melons are small. I'm just gonna retake that. And I'm gonna go over here. I think I got one more. See who it is. I don't want to leave nobody out. I made Rolanda, Miss Rolanda, about to the Lord. I made a vow to the Lord. Y'all remember that song? I promised him that I'd go every step of the way. Now listen, all you people that's getting these little free gifts, I hope one day you order from me. Because it's so good to sow back into people that sow into you. And remember, when I start gifting something else, you done had something. So don't step in nobody else's way. So that they can get blessed sometimes too. All right, I done everything, I think. I think that's 8 of them. Miss Audrey, did you get your package, baby? I was just saying, I hope you got it. So I'm going to take one of these blueberries with me. I'm going to have to, that pecan thing, I'll work it out another day. Because I don't have time to try to figure out, and then I'm put back in the freezer. And I had made these too. If you want to order anything, if you want to purchase anything, feel for free. Hit me up in my email. Oh yeah, you can send a donation because this shipping gonna wear me out. I love a donation. And I ain't forgot you, Sean Harris. You the first one said you like that pie. I just got to see if I can seal it and take it out that box. Because if I send it in a box, you're going to have to pay more for shipping. That's the only thing about these pies right now. They won't fit in these mellers. You got to pay. You have to pay for a box. You have to pay for one of these boxes. These boxes cost about around anywhere from $21 to $25. So, that's why I try my best to get everybody. I'm going to take one of these with me. Y'all, pray for me. These is so good. Please say a prayer for me when it comes to these. I like blueberry. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my sister-in-law. I'm going to take her a couple of them. Make her gain some weight. I'm going to take Jerry May a couple of them. That's what Avery called it, Jerry May. I can hear her now. Don't you bring me no more of these things over here. You're making me gain all this weight. Oh, as long as somebody retrieved them for you, you know, that's all that matters. As long as you had somebody retrieve them at the address, because they can't just sit out now. I can put you one in there. Nosy, Miss Carolina, blueberry. I got orange dreamsicle. They so good. And I got blueberry. I'll put you one in there to try. I'm going to take one with me and I'm going to take one to my sister-in-law. I'm trying to get new packaging too. Cost me money. Just got the money. Everything's so expensive. Let me make sure I didn't miss nobody. Y'all ready to roll? All right, let's roll. I'm going to give this to my sister-in-law. I put you one in there to try. Y'all, I got this off the TikTok shop. It looked like an Afro cone. But when you cutting up your onions, just stick it in your onion and cut your onion, and you don't have to worry about cutting your hand. I got to take some stuff out my TikTok, but it's in my TikTok showcase. All right, let me make sure I got everything. And I didn't miss nobody on my way out this door. Okay, she just wanted a list. I took care of that. I didn't hear nothing else from the other lady, so I'm finna go on and go, y'all. She didn't send me nothing either, Miss, so y'all know Linnell Vitale didn't send me that. Y'all, those drinks helped me too. I'm gonna take this to my sister-in-law. I made a vow to the Lord. Y'all remember that? I promised him I'd go every step of the way. I made a vow to the Lord. Lord willing, I'll be back tomorrow. What's your Zelle? New trends. Let me put it under your name. I'm supposed to reply. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it in something. I can get it in this box and I'll go ahead and ship it. You have to send me your address, Sean Harris. Sean wants this, she wants this pecan pie. If I can get it sealed real quick and see if I can get it in this box. I know I ain't gonna be able to get it in no bag. That's one reason why I don't like to sell certain stuff. It's going to require me to have to do more work. And I'm sitting here now contemplating how can I get it in here and if this going to be wild enough. And I'm going to find out. Then I'm going to let y'all go, I promise, because my numbers done dropped down to beginning stages. It's okay. I got a witness. Y'all want to do something in Job? Y'all want to do something in the book of Daniel? Or do y'all want to do something? What did y'all want me to do it in? I most definitely can't send it in this box. Hold on, baby. I was going to bless somebody with it and it didn't work out. Lord, if it's your will that she have it, Lord, let it fit. And if it's his will, it's his will. It's his will for her to have this. I'll use this box for some cookies for every school. Okay, I'm going to seal this. It's her will. It's the will. And it might go in a bag. It might just go in a bag. It must be really meant for her to have this. I think I can get this in a bag. Okay, well, let me tell y'all this. We're going to crisscross over some. I'm going to show you where we are in the Bible today. We're going to do some Job and we're going to do Daniel. Like I told y'all last time, there is no such thing as a Daniel fast. I don't want nobody mad at me, but there's no such thing as a Daniel fast. Let me give her something extra in here. She going to pay for her shipping. There ain't no such thing as no Daniel fast. Remember that, because Daniel was depressed. Okay? Daniel was depressed. He was very depressed. And he was not even fasting in the fasted stage. What Daniel chose to do, Daniel did something called Lent. Y'all have heard of Lent, right? So what Daniel did, he gave up something. He was so upset that he didn't have an answer concerning his problem. I think it's going to work in his melon. And so what he ends up doing, he worries himself sick. Daniel gets weak. Go read it for yourself. Go read it for yourself. I ain't got to make it up. Some of y'all ain't read it. That's why I know when y'all go on Daniel fast, you doing it because your spiritual leader told you, and you ain't read the book of Daniel. You ain't read no book of Daniel. You ain't no way you read it. You ain't read chapter 10 or chapter 11. You don't even know where Daniel worked up. Daniel ate a certain way anyway because he ate from his father's table and not from the king's table. But when Daniel was waiting for the Lord to help him understand his vision, Daniel gave up some stuff. I wish somebody would go read it and tell me if I can confirm it. I might still have to put it in a box. I didn't want her to have to pay much, but it looked like that's the way it's going. But I also don't want her pie to be broken. So Daniel gets into his depression. The angel finally makes it to him. You know how we get when we don't hear from God concerning what we want. So by the time the angel got to Daniel, Gabriel, the angel that was on the way, the delivery angel, the warrior against spiritual wickedness, he said, God answered you the same day, but I was in a battle against Persia. I couldn't make it. He said God had to stop Michael from what Michael was doing and sent Michael to help get me out of bondage. He said they held me hostage for 21 days. That's what the Bible says. He said, but God answered you the next day. What the word say? I think that's why that song is so powerful. Kim, don't come on here and ever do that again, please. Don't do that, Miss Kim, because that ain't godly what you just did. Don't do that over here. Don't try to pull me in nobody's mess, and don't do that. You don't mean her no good, because you could have emailed me. You could have inboxed me. Don't do that. We're not putting up with that stuff over here. We don't do it over here. And we ain't got nothing to do with nothing going on. I don't know nothing. And it don't pertain to me, baby. She probably said, I don't care if you put it in a box. But I'm still going to put, I'm gonna have to put it in a box. But I'm going to put this in there too with it. Yeah, I don't like that. Don't come over here and tell me about nobody else's problems. And she is not my friend. You ain't never heard me announce it. She's not my friend. Just because you can be cordial and kind. Do y'all know what friendship is? Do you know friendship is where you actually spend time with a person? You done physically met them. You do things with them. Shauna, I'm going to have to still put it in. I don't know. And y'all know what it was? That what was put in my message just then. They did that spitefully. They thought I was going to read it out loud. And I didn't read it out loud. It was meant to harm me. It wasn't meant for nothing else. It was meant for me to say the wrong thing. I'm trying to see. Okay, I don't have no shipping for you, Sean Harris. I just looked to see. I don't have shipping. So if you want it, you're going to have to pay for your shipping. Now, this is what I want to show y'all against spiritual wickedness. I'm going to make sure I don't show no number. There's somebody from Avery School. Just send shipping, baby. Send me $25. That's all I need. Now, don't y'all get mad. But this is what we dealing with. This is what somebody keeps sending Avery in her school. I got several shots. This is what they calling my baby. We don't even know who these 4 people are. That's why I told that lady, don't come over here. Let me delete it. Don't come over here and write other people's stuff in my and you say you're a saint. Don't come over here and write no foolishness in my chat. I ain't got time for that mess. It's called neology. You take it to the Lord in prayer. That's how I see it. Did I get everybody that ordered? Did I get your payment? And if I didn't get your payment who ordered, then I'll bring your shipment back home. Miss Marion. Okay, I got yours. And I got Miss Caroline, and I got Sydney's. The young lady, I need your address. I got to go. And let me know if you're going to cash out. If not, we'll do it another day, okay? I got to get ready to go. I got to get back and meet the bus. I'm going to put this pie back up to another day. I can't wait on her. I got to go. It's 2:30. I got to go. She'll have to get it another day. Another time. It'll be in the freezer. I don't know. My baby go through something. When you special ed, see, that's what happened. Then they want to tell you your child being aggressive. No, if my child go knock the earth, wind, and fire out of somebody's child, it's because your child is picking at mine. And I'm one of them mamas. I don't care what none of y'all say. God know me. I'm telling you the truth. Turning that other cheek, yeah, you supposed to do it. But she ain't there yet. Because her mama ain't there yet. Because I called that number and I said, I don't know who you calling. You know what? But I tell you, don't call me that. You can't call your mama. And you can tell your mama to get on the phone right now. Oh, my mama ain't here. I said, well, you need to tell her to call me. Because we can square this up. That's all right. I'm going to put it up. I got to go. I got to roll and bounce. That's my Zelle. So your bank won't let you do it. I'm going to put it back in here. Put it up. I got to go. I got to get back for the bus. Babe, I was like, who in the heck? You calling it in. Honey, this is her mama. And you don't call me nothing, you can't call your mama. You don't call my child nothing, you can't call your mama. And you can tell your mama to call me. You can tell your mama, y'all just sit right here. Y'all know I have to empty my bladder before I go somewhere. And you can tell your mama to what? To call me. That's what I said. And that's what I meant. And I said what I said. It ain't no ifs, ands, and buts. You need to do something with your child, calling other people's child derogatory names. And since they minors, I don't want to talk to your child. I want to talk to you. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. And if you want to come over here, I'll give you my address. I'll meet you wherever you want to meet, but I ain't going to come in your yard because I'm not crazy. You crazy enough to come in mine if you want to. What you talking about? You click credit card instead of Apple Pay. I don't have Apple Pay or Apple Pay, so I don't know what you're talking about. But I know this much. Like I told you, y'all better find somebody else's child to play with. You ain't gonna play with mine. So, I don't know. I just been going through. My body hurting. I'm still trying to work. Promises I had, gifts I had. I don't want nobody to come to me saying, oh, you didn't keep your word. Your word is your bond. And it's best not to make a vow you can't keep and make you a fool. So even though I'm hurting in my body, I vowed to bless these people. And that's why I'm stressing myself. And I don't play about Avery. And you know what? I'm going to tell y'all another thing. Avery didn't come out of me. Her mama don't play. Avery's mama been locked up. The last time y'all seen her, she showed out. She rammed her daughter's car into the girlfriend she going. Now she like girls, you know. She done rammed it into the girl car. And she don't know what she wants. She got a sexual spirit in her. And I ain't even let her know nothing. Because she crazy. She wrecked her daughter's car. Her daughter just paid that car off. When I say she had just paid it off, she just paid it off. And she took her car because she got mad and rammed it into somebody else's car. So people need to realize your children, she didn't come from me. And they stir up the gift in Avery. Avery's stronger than 10 people. Honey, them kids with ADHD, they stronger than an ox. Thank God for this puller. Baby, I use it like a walker. Stronger than an ox. Avery, she a gentle bear, but she's strong. And they gonna set her off. She already was on ISS. They let her out early. See, the teachers don't call. They let her out early. Now, this white lady I talked to, she said, well, Avery be picking at my child what she wear from Walmart. I said, my daughter ain't talking to your child about Walmart because she wear Walmart clothes. I said, but you know what? You don't want your daughter to play with mine? Keep your daughter away and I keep mine. Hold on one second. Cause I know we shop at Walmart all the time. And I told her, and if I had Kmart, she showed up be dressing from Kmart. Probably have to get in the bed for the rest of the day. She sure enough will be dressing from Kmart. So I said I don't want to hear that. But she get turned loose, baby. She'll get turned loose, and can't nobody do. I can't keep her. I can't hold Avery down. It take my husband, and it take him to tell you she's stronger than an ox. No, I haven't. No, I haven't ate. I'm gonna give me some out. I'm just gonna get some chicken somewhere. Avery, you put your hands on my child, she will put her hands back on you. Yeah. And I'm the mama to tell you I'm not gonna discipline her. We ain't in that day and age. I'm not gonna whoop her for defending herself. I'm not gonna do that. I don't care how you look at me. You can't judge me. I'm real. God know I speak truth. You put your hand on my children, you're gonna be forced to get a ticket. I am saved. I am not scared. You put your hands on me, and you'll push up some daisies. Because what I can't physically do no more, I got the weapons that will be formed against you that will prosper. Weapons of warfare. Like that song say, what you won't do for love. I hate when my seatbelt get twisted. I do for love. And I tell mine in a minute, this seatbelt so tight, this ain't right. I'm gonna wait till I get to the end of the neighborhood. Probably, cause that's too tight. I have to choke my breast into 2 into 1. No. And I'm gonna have to go up there to the school. And that's another thing. The lady said, oh, I told my daughter, the teachers, the school, that your daughter was bullying my daughter. I said, my daughter ain't bullied your daughter. Why your daughter still calling her? And I said, you don't think your daughter ain't done nothing? I said, they all in special ed. They all in sped. You think your daughter ain't said nothing to my daughter? Your daughter in this group text. They all somewhere writing in crayons and coloring books. They all somewhere still trying to count to 25 and 30. Honey, get on somewhere. Don't somewhere. Don't mess with me. Am I still breaking up? Child, they all somewhere eating in the classroom because they can't stand noises and cracklings and stuff like that. They all like that. So, child, bye. I got an hour to get across town and back. Well, let me let y'all go then since I'm breaking up. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later.